This year's coverage of SHOT Show 2018 is sponsored by Olight. Joe, lean, Joe. Lean. Okay. All right, guys, SHOT Show 2018. I'm here with Craig and Joe.
Hello.
Joe, last time we saw each other, we were in the desert hanging out. And now we're at SHOT Show.
And last time I saw him, well, no, it was a little bit less than last time. We were out in the jungle.
Yeah,
so
jungle. It's weird to be inside with a roof over the head.
So I've been stabbed by spines around both of you.
Yeah.
A lot.
He's got some scars on his legs. So what we're gonna do is, come on, lean in, man, like you like each other.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, it smells fantastic.
Okay.
So it works well.
I'm gonna hop to the other side of the camera, and these two gentlemen are gonna just
we're going to talk about,
they're gonna talk about
sensitivity
knives.
bubbles.
Okay.
Joe likes Scandi grinds. So
Yes,
we're
a lot.
going to talk about stuff with Scandi grinds. So, do you want to start?
Well, I completely flipped out like a little girl on Black Friday when I saw this flip open and I saw a Scandinavian grind on it. Tell us about how awesome that is and the fact that it can fit in your pocket. It's not massive.
Yes. So, the mini Scandi folder. We've been making the mini Scandi and the Scandi Trekker for years now. Very popular knives. They're the Scandi grind's just so sharp.
Yeah, it does so well.
Yeah, I mean,
I built blowguns with the MSK before. It does fantastic. And even up here, talking about the jungle, I use it almost daily for chores.
I have two of them. I carry them all over the place. Pretty much everywhere I go, I have one of those on me. Mm-hmm. So recently we've been working with Mazarin knives out of Italy, and they've been saying they want to make something for us. We've been wanting to put out more folders, and so like now was the time.
Yeah.
We thought, hey, let's do it. So they made this for us. We're super pumped about it. It's we're calling it the mini Scandi folder. It's actually closer in size to the Scandi Trekker. So it's a little bit under 3.5 on the blade. So legal in most places. It's a bearing assist. It's a bearing folder. So it's not spring assisted. There's nothing like that. But dang, it is sharp. Very sharp. It's lightweight. I've been carrying one around since
the dawn of time.
Like June or July. I've put it through quite a bit. Only had to resharpen it like 2 times. It takes an edge really well.
And what kind of steel is it again?
It's N690 CO. So it's a cobalt vanadium steel, very, very stain resistant.
Got it, magic.
Yeah, holds an edge really well. Got my Carta handles over steel liners. Good stuff.
So we were talking about the MSK. Can you bring out the folding MSK? The one that we kept referring to that we've done so much and love so much is this small guy right here. And you can see the size difference to see how big the MSF is. Now, the MSF, to me, is an everyday carry small knife. It's one that you can put in your pocket and it's just always going to be at your side. And all the other companies with the folding Scandinavian knife right now either have it in different materials or they're just not easy to get. So I'm really excited that you guys are coming out with this.
Yeah. Tip up. It's tip up pocket carry. The clip is reversible. I'm left-handed, so
I forgot that. Weirdo. Yeah. So tell me about this little guy that I have in my hands.
So the little bugger. I just like that name.
Little bugger.
Yeah. This one was designed by Matt Graham. You should know who Matt Graham is.
Yes. Bushcraft build, optimal survival, Dude You're Screwed, and Living. Oh man, I'm sorry, Matt. What's the fourth one?
Man.
Living on the Edge. No, Live Free or Die. Living on the edge.
So Matt Graham's been looking for a knife that he can take running, that he can take on walkabouts with him. There's something that will kind of just melt away. He wanted it thin, he wanted it small, and he wanted it not to print. You know, if you're out running, especially you got the really lightweight clothing on.
Yeah.
If you're carrying anything, it's like, yep, there it is.
Yeah.
So what he wanted with this knife was something that could kind of hide that a little bit better. So he came up with this. We're looking at a 2.5 inch. I think it's a little over 2.5 inches. So it's under 3 inches for the blade. It's under 6 inches overall. 3/32 thin. So it's.
Wait a second. Can you back up? You guys are doing thin knives at Tops?
Yes, we are.
People don't really realize that. They've got some thin knife designs like this Camp Creek coming out that are very, very thin. I mean, look at that. They're not just these thick blades. I mean, you guys are evolving just like every other knife company that wants to keep, you guys interested. thin stuff's awesome. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
330 seconds. It's gonna be a razor. Oh my gosh! It's a Scandi grind. We did our modified Scandi grind on it, so it's super sharp. And being how thin it is, that handle's actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
It fills your hand. It fills your hand well. You're getting at least 3 fingers on there. If you have large hands, you're getting 3 fingers. Probably not a whole hand. But I mean, that is comfy. So the knife is pretty much ready to go. We're still working a little bit on the sheath, but it's going to be something along the lines of this. It's going to be real slim with a J hook or something to that effect to keep it low profile. Something that will clip onto shorts, a belt or shorts, just like whatever it is that you're wearing, it should clip on and hold really well. So
that's leather. What do you call those things? Loincloths that he probably runs around sometimes.
He'll clip onto that.
It breathes so well.
Yeah, we better sign off before Joe gets distracted again.
Keeps talking.